Hi, friends. My name is Tonya Minton, and we are going to do some Yoga Nidra tonight. What I'd like to do is start standing up, and I want to invite you to kind of do a body scan and just bring your bring your attention to your breath and just very gently let your attention go from your head and touch every body part. Again, noticing your breath. And now I'd like you to do another body scan. And when you do the body scan this time, I'd like you to stretch or move that part of your body. So if I am thinking about my head, I'm kind of moving my head, and maybe my neck, I'm moving it. And notice how you come. How do you come tonight? Where are you holding some tension? Where's some stress? Really kind of touch every muscle, every part of your body. Just really take a little loving look at at all of you. Just kind of one little piece at a time. There's no hurry. You just do what feels good. Really kind of notice, where what feels relaxed, what what feels stressed. Maybe you have a sore area that you didn't even realize. um, don't forget your legs, and rotate your ankles. Really give your whole body a little bit of love. And once you get down to your toes, or if you went up, come back to your feet and put them about hip distance apart, and lift your toes. When you lift your toes like this, it engages the three arches that are in your foot. And then one at a time, set down each one of your toes, and just notice how strong the ground is below you, and notice how it's supporting you. And maybe have a little gratitude for this ground. Stack your hips over your feet and your shoulders over your hips. Your head should be straight up and down on your shoulder. Your head should be pointed out, tall. You're lengthening through the spine. Your arms can just really just let them fall loosely at your side. And I invite you to palms facing out. The practice of Yoga Nidra is a gift, and this is a posture of receiving. And from here, just bring your attention to your breath again, breathing in and breathing out. And maybe deepen that breath now so that you breathe in, in, and then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Really take some time to inhale and fill all of the space in your chest and your lungs until it's really expanded. And then as you exhale, exhale slowly. And inhale again, filling all of the space. And this time, when you exhale, exhale some things that you don't need. Maybe it's frustration. Maybe there's some other stress. Exhale the things that you don't need. Let's do 2 or 3 breaths, just focusing on getting rid of the things that are not serving us well. And now let's focus on our inhales of what do we need? What is it that you come needing tonight? Maybe it's some peace or some caring. Maybe it's understanding. Maybe you gave a lot of yourself today, and so you just need restoration. Just breathe in everything that you need and exhale what you don't need. In and out, and in and out. Now, I'd like to take a few moments and change our breathing. So, we're going to breathe into a count of 4. So, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and hold it in, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold it out, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold it out, 2, 3, 4. Now do this at your own pace. Let's take one more. Now I'd like to invite us to get ready for Yoga Nidra. So whatever's comfortable for you, laying down, sitting in a chair, as long as you can comfortably, completely relax yourself. You'll want to make this space a comfortable space to rest. So maybe a folded towel under your head, nothing like a big pillow. We don't want to lift your head. We're trying to combat the computer slump. So just enough to give your head a little softness. And then allow your body to kind of just be really comfortable. So is straight, all in alignment. Allow your feet and legs to fall open. Allow your arms to fall by your side. And again, if it's comfortable for palms up, I invite you to have your palms facing up. And go ahead and move around if you need to. Our practice today is an opportunity for you to rest and to rest within your community here. Check your alignment and be sure you're comfortable. Move around if you need to be to make yourself more comfortable. Our goal is to be so comfortable that we don't feel the need to move around. And just take a breath, breathing in and breathing out. Allow your body to just sink into the floor. Be aware of your whole body. And as I ring the chimes, it'll signal that our practice has now begun. Everyone is welcome here today in our practice. You are here at the right time, in the right place, with your right friends surrounding you. And just become aware of your whole body, from the top of your head to your toes, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. However you feel today is okay. You cannot do this incorrectly. Be aware of your whole body. Relax in this circle of belonging. Welcome yourself home. Just feel your weight of your body just sinking down into the earth. Rest. Breathe in and breathe out. Experience the stillness of your body. Experience the stillness. Allow the stillness to encircle you and calm you. As we start to lean into our practice today, I invite you to think of an intention or a prayer, or maybe it's a goal that you have for the coming week or weeks. What do you have ahead of you? Just maybe one or two words to kind of remind yourself of what that intention, that prayer, or that goal is. Survey your body from head to toe and from toe to head. Now let's use our inner eye and look around. What do you see through your inner eye? Whatever you see is just fine. And however things look through your inner eye is fine. Observe your body from the inside as if you're really curious. Look into all of the small nooks and crannies as if you're an explorer surveying the place for the very first time in great depth. Allow this awareness to move deep within your body and to travel through the center of your bones and organs. As we practice today, you might experience some sensations in your physical body, maybe a little energy that goes through a muscle, or maybe a little itch that you feel like you need to scratch. You might feel a little vibration in your body. However you feel or experience this today, just welcome it. All of these sensations are welcome. Now let's let your awareness sink deep into your head, dropping deep and deep within your head. And allow your awareness and your inner eye to move throughout your head, behind your forehead, behind your eyebrows, in your eyes. Let this explorer go through the center of your cheekbones and your jaws. Feel your awareness as you move throughout your entire face. And allow your awareness now to move through your neck and explore your neck. And then move to your right shoulder, and then your left shoulder, and then back to your right shoulder and to your left. Let your awareness move deeper and deeper into the center of your bones, even to the very middle, the bone marrow itself. Allow your mind and your inner eye to travel through the bones of your right upper arm and through your elbow and your right lower arm, and up and down your right arm, and let it come through your right wrist and the bones of your hand and your fingers. And bring this awareness now back up through your bones, through your right wrist and your lower arm and elbow and your upper arm and your right shoulder. Let your awareness now move to your left shoulder and down through your left upper arm. Let your observations be keen, yet relaxed. Allow your mind to travel through your left elbow and the bone marrow of your lower arm bones. Bring that awareness to your left wrist and the bones of your hand, and through the bones of your left fingers. And let your mind now travel back up through the center of your bones and of your left wrist and your lower arm. And let your awareness move through your left elbow and your upper arm and back into your left shoulder. Let your awareness now remain deep as it descends through your chest and it moves through your lungs. Bring this awareness and this inner eye and let it move through your heart and your stomach and your liver and your gallbladder, your pancreas, your spleen, your kidneys. Now spend a moment just loving and caring for each of these organs. They work incredibly hard for us every day. Maybe offer a thanks for their hard work. Now continue to allow your mind to move through your intestines, back and forth, maybe like you're tobogganing through them. See them with your inner eye and allow that inner eye to go through your reproductive organs and bring your awareness into the center of your right hip and allow it to move through there. And move your awareness now through the bone marrow of your right upper leg bone and through your right knee and your lower leg bones. Bring that awareness to your ankle and the bones of your right foot and each one of your toes. And allow that observation to move back up through the bones of your ankle and your lower leg and your knee. Continue to let your mind travel through the bone marrow of your right upper leg and back into your hip. Move your awareness now to your left hip and allow your mind to move through the bone marrow of your left upper leg and through your left knee and your lower leg bones into your ankle, the bones of the left foot and your toes. Let that awareness and observation move back up through the bones of your ankle and your lower leg and your knee. Continue to let your mind travel through your upper leg and into your hip. And allow this awareness to come to the tip of your tailbone and let it move around. And let that awareness now move up your spinal cord and let it touch each vertebrae one at a time, all the way up. Let your mind travel up through your spine until it finally returns back to the center of your head. Breathe in and breathe out. Now allow your attention to rest on your forehead and become aware of the point between your eyebrows. You may experience a point on your skin, or maybe you'll feel a little heat generated by focusing your attention on this area. Allow that energy to pulse and vibrate. Maybe it's like a point of light. If any memories come up, just allow them to arise. Any experience that you have is welcome. Now bring this light to your throat and allow it to pulse there. And look around with your inner light, your inner eye, while you look at the point of light and notice how it illuminates everything for you. Now bring this energy to your right shoulder. Again, allowing any sensations to arise. And become aware of your right elbow and bring that energy and just allow it to rest and settle into your right wrist. Bring the energy to the tip of your right thumb, the tip of your right index finger, the tip of your right middle finger, the tip of your right ring finger, the tip of your right little finger, and bring this pulsing light energy up to your right wrist and into your right elbow, into your right shoulder, to your throat, and your left shoulder. Now bring that ball of light and energy to your left elbow and your left wrist, the tip of your left thumb, the tip of your right thumb, left index finger, your left middle finger, the tip of your left ring finger, the tip of your left little finger. Bring that energy, that little ball of light through your left wrist to your left elbow and to your left shoulder and into your throat. And bring that energy and allow it to pulse in the center of your chest. Allow that point of light to illuminate and get brighter, and allow it to spin and grow, and allow it to move to the right side of your chest and to the center of your chest and to the left side of your chest and back to the center of your chest and your navel and your tailbone, your right hip, your right knee, your right ankle, the tip of your right big toe, the tip of your right second toe, the tip of your right third toe, the tip of your right fourth toe, the tip of your right little toe, your right ankle, your right knee, your right hip, your tailbone, your left hip, your left knee, your left ankle, the tip of your left big toe, the tip of your left second toe, the tip of your left third toe, the tip of your left fourth toe, the tip of the left little toe, your left ankle, your left knee, your left hip, your tailbone, your navel, the center of your chest, the point between your eyebrows. Now we want to breathe as though our whole body is breathing without actually altering the physical breath in any way. Simply focus your mind on the breath and visualize that you're exhaling from the top of your head down to your toes. And breathe as though you're inhaling from your toes to the top of your head. And exhale from the top of your head down to your toes. Inhale from your toes to the top of your head. Exhale from the top of your head down to your toes. Inhale from your toes to the top of your head. Continue to inhale from the top of your head to your toes, and exhale from your toes to the top of your head. Inhale from the top of your head down to your toes, and inhale from your toes to the top of your head. And just continue to move your breath from your head to your toes, in and out, inhaling and exhaling, and inhaling and exhaling. Now bring your breath to the space between your eyebrows and breathe as though you're breathing from the space between your eyebrows. Now bring your awareness and your breath to your throat and move that breath and that awareness to your heart center and go deep, deep within this space. Go deep into the silence and the stillness. Bring that silence and stillness to your heart. And repeat your intention, your goal, or your prayer to yourself several times. And rest in this space at your heart center. Allow the deep stillness and the silence to radiate through your whole body. And allow your attention to carry the deep stillness and silence. Notice how it flows through your whole body, from the top of your head, and it radiates through your arms, your hands. Be aware of the quietness as that deep stillness and silence flows through your body. Be aware of the quietness of your mind. Notice how smooth your breath is now as you breathe in and you breathe out. Notice the deep stillness and silence. Hold on to this deep stillness and silence. Know that you can always come back to this place. Rest in this deep stillness and silence. As we carry the stillness and the silence and the quietness in our heart and in our soul and in our head, very gently, there's no hurry. Start to gently move your fingers and your toes and continue to move your fingers and toes and gently begin to move your arms and your legs, awakening them gently and keeping your eyes closed or softly focused. Awaken your whole body gently. Move how you wish. Bringing that stillness and the silence along with you. There's no hurry. Allow yourself to wake up gently. Bring this deep stillness and silence with you and keep it with you and resolve to return to it. And when you're ready, I invite you to turn to one side and again slowly and keeping your eyes closed. I will ring the chimes to signal that our Yoga Nidra has now completed. And very slowly, when you're ready, I invite you to come to a comfortable seated position, keeping your eyes closed or softly focused. Bringing the stillness and the silence with you. There's no hurry. And while we're in this place and we're resting and restoring, hear now the words from Psalm 51. Have mercy on me, God, according to your faithful love. Wipe away my wrongdoings according to your great compassion. Wash me completely clean of my guilt. Purify me from my sin, because I know my wrongdoings. My sin is always right in front of me. I've sinned against you and you alone. I've committed evil in your sight. That's why you are justified when you render your verdict, completely correct when you issue your judgment. Yes, I was born in guilt and sin. From the moment my mother conceived me, and yes, you want truth in the most hidden places. You teach me wisdom in the most secret space. Purify me with hyssop, and I will be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Let me hear joy and celebration again. Let the bones you crushed rejoice once more. Hide your face from my sins. Wipe away all my guilty deeds. Create a clean heart for me, God. Put a new, faithful spirit deep inside of me. Please don't throw me out of your presence. Please don't take away your Holy Spirit from me. Return the joy of your salvation to me and sustain me with a willing spirit. Then I will teach wrongdoers your ways, and sinners will come back to you. Deliver me from violence, God, God of my salvation, so that my tongue can sing of your righteousness. Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will proclaim your praise. You don't want any sacrifices. If I gave an entirely burned offering, you wouldn't be pleased. A broken spirit is my sacrifice, God. You won't despise my heart, God, that is broken and crushed. Do good things for Zion by your favor. Rebuild Jerusalem's walls. Then you will again want sacrifices of righteousness, entirely burned offerings, and complete offerings. Then bulls again will be sacrificed on your altar. Thank you for this time.